Hi, this is Sara Levin, the Artful Inker. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing alternate number 4 for the Bouquet of Hope paper pumpkin kit from February 2021. For this alternate, I've got a piece of basic white cut with the largest stitch-shaped circle. And let's put my piece of scrap paper here, and I've got my Night of Navy ink pad. Now, if you were only buying one set of dies for your card making, I would suggest the Stitch Shapes dies. They're so versatile, and you can use them on almost any card that you would be making. Let's just slide this all the way up here, and I'm stamping towards this edge. I want to be all the way up as far as I can go with that bouquet. And there we go. Okay, let's put this out of the way. And then I want to bring in my paper trimmer. Let's close up this ink pad before I dip something into it. And I've got a piece of the Bumblebee polka dot ribbon envelope left from the alternate number 3 that we're going to use. So I'm going to start by putting the gummed part of the envelope just past the track, and you can see where you are looking right down in the slot in the track, and I just want to trim that off. And I'm trying to keep as much of that as possible. And let's do the same thing. So down here. So now we've got a nice triangular piece without those two little gummed bits from the envelope. And then I'm going to put the crease that's left from the envelope in the track. And I'm just trying to get that straight here. So let's pick that up and see. And then we're going to trim that off. And then I didn't get quite straight, so let's put that back in and rotate this just a little bit. There we go. Pull that extra off. And then I need to trim off these white pieces, but I'm going to do that when I add it to my layer. So let's bring in my Night of Navy layer. It is 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to adhere my triangular piece, and I'm not bringing adhesive all the way out to the edge because I've got this little bit that I need to cut off. So let's pull this up and center between those two white lines. Okay. This needs to come up just a little bit higher. And I find this easier to trim after I have it on here than to figure out all of my trimming using the trimmer. This way I know I've got plenty. And we're just using the edge of our layer as our guide. And there we go. No white showing. And no oopsies by cutting too much. Now, let's take our circle piece here, and I'm going to put this on sideways. And I'm trying to pull this out. And let's use our grid paper to measure. So I've got 1, 2.5 blocks. Each of these is 1/4 inch, so a 1/2 inch, about 5/8 I'm going to cut off of this. So let's bring that paper trimmer back in, and then we're going to slide this in. The half mark is here, and then over to 5/8 and trim this off. Okay. Bring this piece back in, and let's get some dimensionals on the back of it. I think I want black dimensionals since we're going down onto a dark layer. The black dimensionals are in my Stampin' Up store. So this is going to then sit like this. Let's get our embellishments. So first we're going to add some of this Whisper White Seam binding. Let's move these pieces out of the way and grab a pair of scissors. I do use a separate pair of scissors for my ribbons and trims. Cutting paper can dull your scissors, and we don't want dull scissors when we're cutting ribbon. Okay, just picking up a couple of glue dots, and then we're going to add this under here and make sure that we've got it spaced the way that we want. Okay, before pushing it down. Let's pull the backing pieces off and put this right up here against this edge. And then I've got a thick basic white card base that measures 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5.5. And I want those black dimensionals again on the back of my navy layer. Make sure you're giving plenty of dimensionals to support your layer so that it's not saggy. Okay, and then let's square this up using the grid paper. And add our layer, and then finally we're going to use some of these playing with pattern resin dots, and let's add one there, and there we go. There's our 4th alternate for the February 2021 Paper Pumpkin Bouquet of Hope. You can see the rest of the alternates that I've shared for Paper Pumpkin by looking at the Paper Pumpkin alternates playlist on my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your card making friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell if you'd like to be notified the next time I upload a video. Have a great day. Bye.